In a world filled with noise where everyone is desperate to be heard, silence is your most powerful weapon. Imagine holding secrets so profound that if they escaped your lips, they could change everything: your path, your purpose, even the destiny of those around you. As a chosen one, you carry these truths, not as burdens, but as immense power, entrusted to you by forces far greater than the ordinary. You see what others can't, understand what most will never grasp. You walk a path few can imagine. So why must you keep these secrets locked away? Why must you stay silent when the world craves revelations? Simple. Because power doesn't lie in shouting from the rooftops. It lies in control. In a world that craves exposure, silence is your shield, protecting you from manipulation, misunderstandings, and attacks on your mission. The minute you open your mouth to reveal what the unready cannot comprehend, you dilute your power. You allow their small-mindedness, their inability to understand, to weaken your purpose. Your mission is far too important for that. Remember Joseph? He shared his divine dreams with his brothers. And what did it get him? Betrayal, envy, suffering. His own flesh and blood turned on him because they couldn't handle the weight of his vision. This isn't a story from another time. It's a warning for now. The people closest to you, the ones you trust the most, might not be able to handle your truth. They'll question you, doubt you, even wish harm on you. Not because you're wrong, but because they aren't ready. If you're truly one of the chosen, this is your guide. You need to protect your knowledge. Keep your plans and intentions close to your chest. Remember, not everyone deserves to know your vision, only those with the strength to understand it. Silence is power. The less they know, the more unstoppable you become. And here is your challenge for today. Drop a comment below with the phrase, "I accept the challenge." Let me know that you're ready to guard your path with unwavering strength and focus. Have you ever shared a dream with someone only to regret it later when doubt crept in? That's because once others know your goals, they start poking holes in them, planting seeds of doubt. And let's be real, most people don't want to see you rise. They'll criticize, undermine, and distract you because your greatness makes them feel small. If you're sharing your vision before it's fully formed, you're exposing it to forces that will tear it apart. Think of your dreams like fragile seedlings. They need time to grow, protected from the harsh winds of judgment. If you let those winds in too early, they'll rip your dreams from the ground before they have the chance to bloom. Silence isn't just protection, it's power. It allows your ambitions to take root deeply, far away from prying eyes and critical tongues. The story of Joseph should burn in your mind as a reminder. His dreams were destined for greatness, but revealing them too soon attracted envy and hatred. Before his dreams could bear fruit, they were attacked. You cannot afford to make the same mistake. Your silence gives you time. Time to build, time to prepare, time to grow strong enough to withstand the inevitable storm. When you protect your future plans, you create a fortress around them, a sacred space where they can grow without interference. Silence is your sanctuary. It's where your authenticity thrives, where your confidence builds. In a world addicted to overexposure, choosing silence sets you apart. It's your declaration that you don't need validation from others. It's proof that your power doesn't come from their approval, but from within. When you keep your intentions close, you maintain control. You keep your essence pure and aligned with your calling, instead of letting the world dilute it with their misunderstandings and fears. Every time you're tempted to share your plans, remember this. Each word spoken prematurely is like scattering seeds to the wind. You don't know where they'll land, who will pick them up, or how they'll be trampled. Your dreams deserve better. Guard them like hidden treasures, allowing them to grow in strength and truth, protected from the eyes of those who will never understand their value. When the time is right, your plans will reveal themselves, not as fragile dreams, but as unstoppable forces. But until then, remain silent, remain vigilant, and remain powerful. In a world where everyone is obsessed with exposure and showing off, the true power lies in knowing what to reveal and what to guard with everything you've got. When you keep your intentions locked away, you don't just protect them, you preserve their purity. Your dreams stay aligned with your essence, untouched by the doubts, fears, and misunderstandings of others. The moment you feel the urge to share, remember this. Every dream you speak too soon is like a seed cast to the wind, vulnerable, fragile, and at risk of being swept away before it can even take root. Guard your dreams like the treasures they are. Let them grow in strength and truth before ever exposing them to the light of day. This patience, this deliberate silence will reward you. When your plans finally emerge, they won't be just ideas, they will be unstoppable forces, fortified by the quiet time you gave them to develop. You must also guard your mystical experiences, those moments of profound spiritual connection, those glimpses of the divine that transcend ordinary understanding. For the chosen ones, these moments are sacred. They're windows into another realm, insights so powerful they can change the course of your mission. But share them too freely, and their sacredness is tarnished. Others, who are not ready, will misinterpret them, judge them, twist them into something they're not. These experiences are not for casual conversation. They're personal, tailor-made for your journey. You risk diluting their power the moment you share them with someone who doesn't understand their depth. Think about the mystic's role. Navigating between the seen and unseen, holding pieces of a larger puzzle that most can't even comprehend. Imagine having an encounter with an angel or a sudden revelation during prayer. These experiences are meant to guide you, strengthen your faith, and shape your actions, not to be dissected by others who will never grasp their true significance. When you do share only with those who respect their weight and can help you interpret them in line with your mission. This kind of discretion doesn't just protect the power of your spiritual encounters, it keeps them as reliable compasses, guiding you on your path with clarity. Likewise, keep the details of your personal life and wealth hidden. For the chosen ones, mystery is power. In a world that's constantly pushing you to reveal more, holding back is an act of strength. Let them guess, let them wonder, but never let them in on the full story. Exposure invites envy, resentment, and the wrong kind of attention. People will exploit what they know about you if given the chance. When your mission is bigger than the material world, when it's rooted in something spiritual and higher, keeping a low profile isn't just smart, it's essential. Focusing on substance over appearance shows that you're not here for the shallow rewards. You're here for something much more meaningful. In a society obsessed with appearances, choosing modesty and keeping an air of mystery is rebellion. It's wisdom. My chosen folks, if at this point you have any questions or a different perspective, throw it out in the comments. Let's discuss it. And if everything is crystal clear, then this video definitely deserves a like. So go ahead and hit that button. Live a life that values spiritual wealth over material riches. Let simplicity be the veil that hides your true treasures, your wisdom, your enlightenment. Those are the things that truly matter, and they don't need to be flaunted, they need to be guarded. This secrecy isn't about holding yourself back, it's about mastering the art of control, choosing what to reveal and what to protect. It's about balancing how much of yourself you allow the world to see, while keeping the most precious parts of your life hidden from those who wouldn't understand or who might twist it. When you manage your personal life and wealth with care, you ensure not only your safety, but also that you stay true to what matters most. This isn't about hiding out of fear. It's about making sure that your energy, your focus, and your journey are undisturbed and directed toward what truly matters. When you choose this path, distractions fade. You don't get caught up in the noise of the world, and instead, you keep your power where it belongs, within yourself. You move forward with precision and purpose, channeling your energy toward real growth and meaningful impact. And let's be clear, don't ever reveal your spiritual guides and divine connections. These relationships aren't just casual sources of support, they are the backbone of your spiritual journey. They demand respect and absolute protection. If you start sharing the details of how you connect with the divine, you risk cheapening these sacred encounters. Worse, you open the door for people to misunderstand, or even worse, manipulate these connections for their own purposes. Your spiritual guides are too important for that. These divine connections are not something you can easily explain to someone who isn't on the same path. They are personal, beyond words, beyond everyday comprehension. By keeping them to yourself, you not only honor the sanctity of these encounters, but you also protect your spiritual practice from being tainted by outside judgments or interpretations. Imagine these connections as beams of light that only you can see and understand. If you let too many eyes on them, you cloud that light. You allow other people's biases and misinterpretations to muddy what should remain clear and sacred. This is not just about privacy. It's about respect. It's about keeping the most sacred aspects of your journey pure. Reflect on how you can protect and strengthen these divine connections, whether through prayer, meditation, or other sacred rituals. The way you handle these interactions says everything about how seriously you take your spiritual evolution. Not everything needs to be shared. Some things are kept secret, not out of fear, but because they are too precious, too holy, to be dragged into the everyday noise of the world. When you approach your spiritual relationships, do so with the wisdom to know that not all treasures should be displayed. Some are meant to be protected, honored, and cherished in silence. And don't ever broadcast your weaknesses and struggles to the world. Sure, vulnerability can be a strength, but only if handled with care. For the chosen ones, knowing your limitations and challenges is key to growth, but letting the world see them is dangerous. Why? Because the moment your vulnerabilities are exposed, adversaries, both seen and unseen, will try to exploit them. Keeping these parts of yourself hidden is a defense strategy, a way to protect not just yourself, but your entire journey. Understanding your weaknesses doesn't mean you're admitting defeat. It means you're becoming stronger. Think of it like a warrior who knows every weak point in their armor. That knowledge allows them to prepare for battle more effectively, to shore up defenses where they are needed most. But unlike physical armor, your emotional and spiritual vulnerabilities are best kept locked away, shared only with those you trust implicitly. Revealing your weaknesses too broadly is like handing your enemies a map to your weak spots. So keep those parts of yourself guarded. Share them only with those who have proven their loyalty, who understand the weight of what you're carrying. This isn't about fear, it's about wisdom. You protect your vulnerabilities not because you are afraid of them, but because you respect the power that comes with knowing when to reveal and when to withhold. Strength doesn't just come from overcoming your flaws. It comes from mastering the art of protecting your journey from unnecessary threats. By keeping your internal struggles hidden, you protect yourself from becoming a target for attacks. When others don't know your weak spots, they can't exploit them. But more importantly, by guarding your struggles, you maintain control over your healing process. You get to face your challenges on your terms, without the judgment, scrutiny, or interference from people who don't understand your path. This kind of self-protection is crucial because external opinions can twist your progress, turning what should be a journey of growth into a source of doubt or shame. Think of it like navigating a complex maze. While you're still figuring out the path, it's wise to keep your map hidden. If you show everyone your route, others may try to sabotage your progress, intentionally or not. Your vulnerabilities, once exposed, can become easy targets for those who want to see you stumble. So, while you work on overcoming your limitations, do so with wisdom. True power isn't just about overcoming your flaws, it's about mastering the art of protecting yourself while you grow. This is where resilience is born, in the quiet, in the hidden battles, where you gain strength without having to prove yourself to anyone. Don't share your personal rituals and practices with the world. For the chosen ones, maintaining the sacredness of these practices is vital, not only for personal growth, but to preserve their purity and effectiveness. The moment you reveal these rituals, you risk them being distorted, trivialized, or misunderstood by those who don't share your spiritual depth. Whether it's through meditation, prayer, or purification rituals, these acts are deeply personal, owned over years, and tailored to your spiritual needs. They hold a power that is unique to your journey. By making these rituals public, you cheapen them. What was once sacred becomes just another thing people pick apart. The strength of these practices lies in their sacredness and the mystery that surrounds them. Letting others into that space diminishes their power. Worse, people who lack your spiritual foundation may misuse or misinterpret these practices, stripping them of their meaning. As you continue to grow spiritually, recognize the importance of keeping certain practices private. This isn't about excluding others. It's about protecting what's yours. By keeping these practices to yourself, you maintain their power, their purity, and their ability to help you grow. You affirm your commitment to a path that is deeply personal and truly yours. This is not just about respect for your own journey, but also for the divine connection that flows through these practices. Do not reveal your visions and future prophecies prematurely. When you share visions before their time, you risk sparking misunderstandings, unnecessary fears, and even altering the natural course of events. These visions are often pieces of a much larger puzzle, designed to be understood and revealed at specific moments in ways that align with divine timing. Sharing them too soon can disrupt the balance, shifting the course in ways that may not align with the original intention. Your visions are not just casual insights. They are sacred messages meant to guide you and those connected to you. Prematurely revealing them can create confusion and panic, pulling people away from their true purpose. The wisdom here is in knowing when to share and when to keep silent. Let the visions settle, let them unfold, and let the universe guide you on when and how to reveal them. The chosen ones understand the delicate balance between revelation and restraint, knowing that some truths are too powerful to be unleashed until the right time. The sacred nature of visions and prophecies demands they be treated with the highest reverence and responsibility. As a guardian of these revelations, it's your duty to protect their integrity and timing. Not everything is meant to be shared in the moment, and not every ear is ready to hear it. Discernment is key. Knowing when, how, and to whom to reveal such powerful insights ensures their impact is maximized, while minimizing the risk of misunderstandings or causing unnecessary alarm. Take the example of Daniel, who sealed certain words and visions until the appointed time. His wisdom shows us that not every revelation is meant for immediate disclosure. Holding on to these truths until the right moment is a crucial part of your role as a chosen one. Your mission requires you to carefully consider the implications of sharing your visions. You must evaluate the truth, urgency, and broader impact of disclosing such information, not just for yourself, but for your community and the world at large. This deep respect for your revelations and for divine timing not only protects their sacredness, but also guarantees that your role as a messenger is carried out with honor and integrity. Keep your connection with other dimensions hidden. As one of the chosen, your reality extends far beyond the physical world that most people see. You have the ability to access realms that defy normal understanding. This gift, the ability to connect with other dimensions, is one of the most extraordinary and mysterious abilities a chosen one can possess. These journeys into other dimensions aren't just fantasies or imagination. They're profound interactions with realms that exist parallel to our own. Through altered states of consciousness, meditation, or even divine intervention, you explore spaces that hold deep truths about the universe and its laws. These experiences carry immense power, often containing messages that can shape not only your life, but humanity's future. But sharing these experiences comes with immense risk. The nature of these interdimensional connections is so extraordinary that they can be easily dismissed, misunderstood, or even attacked by those who are trapped in the limitations of the material world. Worse still, if the knowledge of how to access these realms falls into the wrong hands, it can lead to exploitation and manipulation of these sacred spaces for selfish or destructive purposes. This is why it's absolutely essential for you to guard the secrets of your interdimensional connections fiercely. Treat this knowledge as sacred. Only reveal it under extremely controlled circumstances, and only to those who are as committed as you are to preserving the balance and harmony of the universe. This isn't just about protecting yourself, it's about safeguarding the very fabric of the dimensions you access. Your silence is a shield that ensures these sacred realms remain untouched by corruption or harm. Each time you journey into another dimension, you are shouldering an enormous spiritual responsibility. These experiences are privileges, not rights, and they come with the obligation to protect their purity and purpose. By keeping these experiences secret, you ensure that the lessons, insights, and energies you receive are used for the greater good, in alignment with divine intentions. So, if you find yourself among the rare few who can glimpse these hidden realms, never forget the seriousness of your role. You are not just a traveler, you are a custodian of secrets most can only dream of. Treat your interdimensional experiences with the highest level of reverence and caution. Understanding the depth of the knowledge you hold, your silence is not only your protection, it is a service to the greater balance of the universe itself. Remember, keeping these secrets allows you to walk through life with an unshakable sense of purpose and a strength that, though invisible, is undeniably powerful. These secrets are your spiritual armor, protecting you from the distractions and dangers of the outside world. They ensure that your energy, your focus, and your spirit remain aligned with your highest missions, free from the interference of those who would misunderstand or misuse your path. I urge you, as someone who may be among the chosen, to deeply consider the power these secrets hold in your life. Think about how you can continue to guard them, how you can nurture your journey while preserving the sacredness of your calling. Stay vigilant, wise, and unwavering. The path of the chosen is not easy. It is filled with challenges that will test you. But it is also a path rich with profound rewards and a lasting impact on both your life and the lives of others. Your commitment to keeping these secrets isn't just a form of self-protection. It's a testament to your devotion to a higher purpose, one that transcends personal gain and connects with the universal. If this message resonates with you, show your support by liking, subscribing to the channel, and activating the bell to receive future updates. Thank you for staying with us until the end. We wish you strength, wisdom, and much positive energy. Until next time.